In this lesson, we're going to look at how to rank values in Excel. Now, if this looks trivial to you and you know how to use the rank formula, stay and watch the second part of this video because I'm going to show you how to take care of a drawback that we have in the rank formula. So let me show you the example and let's start. Here I have a set of teams. They took part in a competition and I want to determine the winners. So I'm going to use the rank formula first. That's the easy way. If I type rank, you see that I have two rank formulas. I have a rank with an exclamation mark and rank.EQ. If I click on this one, you can see that this is compatible with 2007 version. If you have a newer version, use Rank.EQ like I'm gonna do here. So I'm gonna double click here and then I need to select a number, which is 18. Then I need a reference, so this is my range. I'm gonna select it, press F4 because we're gonna drag the formula, then comma, and then I can select whether I want this in descending order or ascending order. Here I want it in descending order and that's the default. And if you see, this is an optional argument. So if I don't select anything, I can just remove the comma and close the parentheses. It will be in descending order. So let's press enter and then let's drag this formula down and you get the rankings. If you notice, 92 is second, and here I have another team with 92, it's second, but I don't see a third. Then I have a fourth. So what happened here? Basically, the rank formula skips. So if you have two teams that are at the same level, the next one will skip one rank. If you don't want to have this, like in this example, we need to use another formula to make this happen. And it has nothing to do with rank. So I'm going to type the formula and then I'm going to explain it step by step. So the formula is sum product. So sum product, I'm going to open parentheses and I'm going to say this 18 has to be smaller or equal than the whole range. So now I'm working with array formulas. I'm going to use F4 to be able to drag it, and then I'm gonna divide this. So let's do another parenthesis. Let's divide this by count if my range, I'm gonna select the same range, F4, and then I'm gonna do comma. The criteria, instead of selecting one number, I'm just gonna select the same range, do F4, and then close the count if, close my parentheses, and then I get 11. So let me drag this formula down. I can double click, I get it. You can see that now this team 13 is third instead of fourth. And now I have up to 14, which worked. But what did I do to make this formula work? We're gonna start with the first part of the formula, which is this. We're just gonna copy it, escape, so Control C, escape, and then let's go here, let's do equal, paste this formula and enter. Since I have the newer version of Excel, I can see it as an array automatically. If you can't, you just go here up and you press F9 and you're gonna see the true and false automatically. So now the second thing I want to show you is the second part of the formula, this count if. So let's take it, Control C, escape, put it here, equal, enter. Again here, if you don't see it, you can press F9, no problem. I will show you, by the way, another trick on this. So what you could do is you select the whole range and then you go to the formula and you press Control Shift Enter. And this will show you the values here. So here I get 1, 2, etc. What is this? Basically, for every number that you see here, it is counting how many times I will have this number in the data set. So for example, 92, I have it 2 times, so this is why you get a 2. Now the magic of this formula, if you see, I am dividing true by this number, by this COUNTIF. What does it mean? Basically, in Excel, true equals 1 and false equals 0. So let's try to divide true by the other formula, which is COUNTIF. You see I get 1 here, and then here I get 0.5 because this is 1 divided by 2, and so on. Whenever I get a false, this is 0 divided by 1, then I will get a 0. If you do the sum of all this, this is 11, and this is how you get the 11 here. But basically what this formula did is every time I have repeated values, it has divided the values so they will count for 1 instead of counting for 2. Given that they count for 1, this is how I'm going to save, in this case, 1 on the ranking, and then it becomes 11. And this is how I get the numbers. Now, based on these numbers, I can select the winners. So let's try to select the winners with an if statement equal if, let's select the range, is equal to 1. So this is my 1. Then if it's the case, please give me the names of the teams. So I'm going to select the names of the teams. If not, I want a blank. Let's close the parentheses, and then we can press enter. Now again here, because I have array formulas, I can see, for example, that the first one is team 11. You don't see this, you go here, you press F9, you can see that everything is blank except team 11, which is the first team in this. If I want to fix this and only have the winner teams, I can use a text join formula, which is a formula that came new to Excel in the version of 2019 and above. So let's take this formula. I'm just going to do Ctrl C, delete, and then remove the whole thing here. And then I'm going to say equal text join, open parentheses. My delimiter is whatever I want to have between the names of the teams. So I'm going to do semicolon between double quotation, comma, ignore empty cells, yes. So I'm going to say true. And then comma, my text is whatever I had in this if statement. Let's close the parentheses, press Ctrl Shift Enter, and then you get team 11. Now that I have this, I can just use F4 to fix my formula where necessary, and then I can just drag the formula, and you can see here, if I just double click, you have team 2 and team 4 that are in the second position, and then you get team 13. So this is how you can do rank in Excel. Please let me know in the comment which version you prefer, and as usual, to support this channel, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel.